Welcome back to Two Dads Drinking a Lesbian.
The lesbian's back.
What did she say?
I don't know.
What did she say?
I put 3 more in.
What was that?
Two Dads Drinking a Lesbian.
If you haven't noticed, Laura Jack is getting punished right now. She chose the Raiders last week, and Baker Mayfield ruined that on 2 days practice.
48 hours.
17-16 final score. So now Laura Jack is eating as much gum as she can fit in her mouth.
This is ridiculous.
Yep, it's a ridiculous punishment.
So,
honestly
come on, keep going.
I'm back.
Open up a piece each.
You are back.
This is season 2, episode 16. I mean, what do you want from me?
I want you to keep pounding that gum in your mouth until you can't fit any more in there. We got some interesting news for the week, which we'll go into that first since Lord. Actually, fuck it. We can drink ours. What are we drinking?
What are we doing?
We're drinking.
Laura, what are we drinking, Laura?
Laura Jack.
It's called Minor. It's called Minor Case.
Minor Case.
Minor Case.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers. It's pretty good.
Cheers.
cheers.
You gonna drink that?
I'm gonna try.
Mixing that with gum. I don't know if I'd mix whiskey with tropical gum.
Actually tastes great.
Yeah?
It actually tastes delicious.
Oh, there you go.
Magically
Tastes
delicious.
Couldn't taste the whiskey.
That is what we should have as one of the buttons over there. It's magically delicious.
Mm. Maybe eventually we'll add all the sounds to it. Right now we got applauses and stuff in there, which we could probably use eventually. We are recording from the new recording studio, which is got moved around a little bit. So you're getting the side angle view right now if you're watching on YouTube. And we're going to have some artwork here in the near future. And then, of course, our upgraded sound quality for people listening or watching.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. As long as you're close to the mic, which Laura Jack is just going to have issues talking at all until she's done with her punishment here.
Ian.
I'm like legit struggling right now.
How many pieces are you up to?
There's just one pack.
We have 20 pieces in a pack, right? 20?
I'm harding. 14
pieces. I think you could do at least another 14 pieces.
No, absolutely. I will choke.
We're gonna
biting.
test your
I'm gonna
gag
bite my
reflex,
tongue.
Laura
That's what's
Jack.
gonna happen.
We're gonna test your gag reflex. Here, toss that in the garbage for me. How's that gag reflex? It's been a long time since you had to test that out.
I'm not choking on this gum for you, just so you know.
All right.
That's a question I don't know about Laura Jack. Has she ever had to use her gag reflex?
All right.
Yeah.
I'm picking on you, Jack.
Definitely not the kids episode. The algorithm is not going to enjoy this.
We never do kids. I always mark that it's for adults.
Doesn't change. The algorithm is still not going to enjoy it.
So
You literally
King
spelled
Algae?
whiskey wrong last week. Hashtag whiskey spelled wrong.
okay, cool. YouTube does the hashtags automatically. I just select them.
They do actually. They really
I know, but
do.
I was like, does enough people spell this wrong that we're now?
Probably.
Yep, probably.
Because what, did it put an E in there?
It just was not spelled right.
Oh, okay.
It was like missing letters and
I'll
shit. I was
double
like, huh?
I'll double check that this week. I'm sorry. You know what? All my production efforts, I misspelled whiskey. My apologies, Laura Jack.
This is poking out of my teeth.
You don't show up for 2 weeks and I misspell whiskey, you know.
I feel like I'm in the Major League Baseball.
The Major League Baseball.
I do. But like,
So we already talked about Baker a little bit. Laura Jack got another desperate loss to her fantasy football team in the last week of fantasy season with Deebo Samuel going down. How do you feel about that, Jack?
I gave up like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, but you can't now. You'll screw yourself on the draft pick.
Mm.
You'll get that middle round pick you wait for.
And for those of you who have been keeping track of us talking fantasy football, I won my 6th game in a row to be the #1 loser
And I'm the number 1 overall.
And you're the number 1 overall. So I get a bye week in the loser bracket.
I get a bye week in the actual.
Woo! We're both on bye. So I finished the season 7-7 after starting 1-7.
However, on a follow-up, my quarterback is on.
You're
IR.
5-6 or 5-8.
Yeah, 5-8 or 5-9.
Yeah, 5 wins. You have 5 wins, Laura.
It's been rough.
You haven't had a win in like 5 weeks
since Cooper Cup went down.
Yeah.
Well, sounds about right.
And your quarterback.
You don't need to pull another pack out. We have that.
No, I still got for you.
We're still going. Don't worry.
You
got to at least get 2.
I literally am almost done. Just so you know.
You got to at least get
bite
2
my
packs.
tongue soon, I'm gonna be pissed.
What's that?
If I bite my tongue, I'm gonna be pissed.
Kenny Pickett went down on Sunday, and you guys' boy Mitch came in and lit the world on fire with his 3 interceptions. It's funny. I actually thought, because I was watching Sunday Ticket, because Cowboys are around the same time. So, obviously they're not on TV when the Steelers are playing. And like it gets, does these little highlight pop-ups that you can click on. It was literally like 3 of them in a row. Mitch Trubisky interception. And I was like, they must be like, every once in a while they'll mess up and put the same highlight.
Two of them were back to back.
I'm done with this guy.
No. You can still talk. We're good.
I'm done with
You look like a chipmunk right now.
I'm trying to say.
You do know every time she brings it up is when I pull out a piece.
I know, but you're reaching your limit, fellas.
No, we got at least 7 more pieces there.
No,
8, 9 more pieces.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, 9 pieces.
You got 9
You got to fit at least 2 packs in your mouth.
No.
Yes. This is a punishment. It's supposed to be hard.
It is hard already.
Yeah, it's supposed to be hard. Absolutely.
I'm not enjoying this. I can't even drink my drink, guys.
Yeah.
He had to drink Bradshaw last week, so.
Okay, 2 seconds.
I
need to go back.
I don't even know what she said.
It was.
I have no idea what she
said.
It was 2 shots, and Bradshaw.
Poor you, Bubba. Poor you.
Like the worst fucking whiskey ever.
I will do that right now over this.
All right, spit it out. Get you some Bradshaw shots.
I'm already done.
No, you're not done.
Yeah, I am.
We gotta go at least 2.
Done. I get to say when I'm done, not you guys.
No, actually, that's not how punishment works.
Bullshit.
That is not how punishment works.
Oh yeah, it does. And I'm about 2 pieces away.
The Cowboys lost Terrence Steele on Sunday. So to make matters worse, we almost lost to the 1-10-1, now 1-11-1 Texans, and then we lost our right tackle for the rest of the season.
I saw that.
We almost lost to the Texans.
We almost lost to the Texans. It came down to a 98-yard drive at the very end.
Fucking bum.
Right, so Hoover, if you feel awkward, I can't stare at her right now.
No, we got more.
I know we do. She's pushing it back. So
come on, at least finish that row.
That's the last piece of that row. So
finish that row.
Okay, this is it.
So this is a total of 21 pieces of gum in your mouth.
I don't know.
Is that the max?
That's 7 per row. So yeah.
Yeah, 21 pieces.
That's 21 pieces.
What's that? My cheeks hurt.
Your cheeks hurt?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, oddly enough, for a random thought that hit my head, this is a pretty fun punishment.
Yep.
And the thing is, we get to tell her when she gets to spit it out. So
I'm about to spit it out.
No, that's not how punishment works.
I'm not keeping this in there all the time.
Well, we just got the gum in your mouth.
Said in my message, how many pieces, not how long.
I didn't say how many pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say how many pieces?
I have no idea.
I said as many pieces you can fit in your mouth.
Which is where we're at.
Okay, and then I said you got to keep it there for a few minutes. No, that's exactly what I said.
A few minutes. We were here.
No. But you just got the final piece in your mouth, so it's a few minutes from now is when you get to spit it out.
You got like 33 seconds.
Oh, get out of here. Anyway, so what else? We had another thing on the news to talk about.
Punishment. How many pieces of bubble gum can fit in your mouth? Then you have to do a few minutes of the show with a mouth full of bubble gum.
We're here.
Yeah, a few minutes from here. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. We're here.
Yep. So we're at a few minutes. We got to get to a few minutes now. So what we had one other thing we're missing from the week.
So we said T.Y. Hilton.
T.Y. Hilton signed with the Cowboys, maybe because James Washington sucks my nuts. Oh, Kyler Murray getting carted off the field Monday Night Football.
Said it, but you guys were talking over me when I was bringing up my fantasy team.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
And then
I can't hear over this gum in my mouth.
Ramondre Stevenson went down too, right?
Stevenson went down. I am going to shoot out college football real quick. I don't know if you guys saw today. There was a college coach who's in a bowl game this year who 61 years old, had a heart attack today and died.
Oh,
Oh wow.
He is the head coach of, I want to say it was Mississippi or Texas A&M, one of the two.
Almost reminds me of some Penguins news that we're dealing with
Yeah,
here.
I mean, you just went to a game
We
and
went to his comeback game.
his comeback game. Can't believe he's back. But
I thought he was done. I thought he was going to retire.
I don't know why he's playing.
don't know either. Said that the other night.
He played good though. He played.
By the
hard.
way, guys, we're talking about Chris Letang. We never got to that point. We just kept saying he's
Yeah, Chris Letang had a second stroke of his career,
right.
and I mean, most people I think would retire in that scenario, but
And
he's back. What, 2 weeks?
Less than. Remember, they said less than 2 weeks.
Mm.
Less than 2 weeks. He's
We
back
got-
on the ice, and he played the most minutes of the game.
Are we good yet?
Oh, we got to take a picture.
Yeah, we gotta-
Oh yeah, for the thumbnail. Yeah,
Let me try to blow a bubble.
yeah. Blow the biggest bubble you could blow. You couldn't even get a bubble. It's like too thick. All right, Jack, go ahead and spit it out.
Here you go. Start over.
Yeah, I thought you'd get at least half a case down. I bought 2 cases of gum.
I told you,
bought two
I have a
cans?
small
What?
mouth.
I didn't know how much she would be able to fit in her mouth.
That whole thing piled up. Think of that.
You think
Well, it's my
this-
favorite gum too, so it's not like it's gonna go to
I get it,
waste.
but at the same time,
Right.
it's
You
like
try-
2 bricks.
Are you trying to choke me? Or are you trying to kill me?
I could
No.
fit at least half that case.
Okay, then maybe we should. This will be the next punishment. Let's see how much you can fit.
Okay, I'm game. I'm down.
I'm not.
Sounds like a challenge.
Challenge. The challenge is on.
Whoa,
You all right there, Jack?
that is strong.
What?
Just the taste of it. Like
Oh, she had the gum in her mouth.
Oh.
She tasted it before.
Yeah.
She didn't have.
it is strong. You guys like it? Don't like it?
I like it's pretty good.
It's all right.
Definitely not bad.
Yeah, we had way worse.
Actually,
Had
you know
way
what?
worse.
The flavor. I think the flavor's off in my mouth. Is what it is because this doesn't even taste right.
Well, yeah. After all that,
Yeah, I would assume after all that artificial sweetener that you just inhaled, you're
No, I'm
probably
like
not gonna
I'm
be
gonna have
tasting.
cancer tomorrow.
You're probably not gonna be tasting right for a little while.
Yeah, I'm gonna have cancer tomorrow. Thanks.
Mama Jackson will track me down and
Yeah, she
take me
is.
out for giving you cancer.
She
Now.
is. She is. She is.
Jeez.
All right. So what else
where
we got?
at?
Okay, let me pull up week
I
14.
think we're pretty much through the news.
I was gonna say this show's
Yeah.
way off the rails.
It's okay.
Laura's back to put us back on.
I
the
thought
rails.
Jake was supposed to be here.
He's coming next week. He told me today.
Let's punish him.
What? He's not actually on the show. Do you
I
want him
know.
to show
Yeah,
up?
but he's a college kid. We could just have him do some shots or
No,
whatever.
he can't say it though. He
Oh,
can
wait,
show
is-
up. He has to show up first.
Wait, is he? He's not of age yet, so I guess we can't punish him on YouTube. That would be like child endangerment or something.
He is. He's 18, dude.
That's
So
what I'm
let's see
saying.
what we
We
got
can
here.
punish. He's
No,
an
we
adult.
can't punish him with alcohol.
No,
Yeah.
well, we can't do that.
We would have
no.
video evidence of us
Yeah.
feeding alcohol to a minor.
We won't
No,
do
We
that.
can still punish him. He's legally of age. We just can't give him alcohol.
Right.
All right. So we
I-
had the
I already
Raiders versus
punished-
the
unless
Rams,
we would
which
do
we
a show
talked
in
about.
Canada.
I lost by 1 point.
I already punished Jake by making him lose the number 1 spot.
The Lions. Them Lions, though.
The Lions are actually in playoff contention.
They're literally badass.
Which one of us called them last week and said that was going to be the win? One of us went
You
with
did.
them. Okay, wasn't sure if it was me or not, but
You said they were going to win. I was like, I don't know. I mean,
you took the
Minnesota
Vikings, but I took the Lions last week.
Not only that, but I bet on the Vikings too.
Oh,
I
did
made
you?
it a double whammy because I mean, look,
I took the Jaguars and made some money this week.
really, I stayed away from that game. I didn't know who the fuck to go with
I
there.
took the Jaguars, yeah.
I mean, I rallied on the Sunday night, Monday night, calling both those perfectly. So I'm pretty happy there. But anyways, I definitely think the Lions are sneaky good,
They are sneaky.
and
They
the
may-
Giants
they've
are
given
sneaky
every-
bad, and so therefore there's a good chance the Giants drop a couple more games, and then that'll allow the Lions to sneak
They may
into the
sneak in.
playoffs.
They may sneak in.
I wouldn't want to face the Lions a week 1.
No, their offense has been dangerous. Their defense is making plays,
I mean, they would play the 2 seed, which is the Vikings, who they just fucking beat
Right.
and
That we
wasn't
already
in
know the
Minnesota,
answer.
right?
it was
Or was it
wasn't-
in Detroit?
I think the score was closer than the game actually was.
Yeah, I mean, they were up 28, like 16 at one point.
Oh, yeah.
So
It finished 28-16 or 28-18 or
It
something like that.
was
Yeah.
20. No, it was 34-23.
yeah.
No, one touchdown more each.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, well, we had them that Ravens Steelers game, which was a really good game, really. I wanted to lose, obviously, because I want better.
I wanted to lose, but there was no reason the Steelers should have
I
lost
know,
that
I
game.
get
They should. Oh, if Trubisky didn't throw 3 interceptions, the offense coordinator actually knew how to play call. Our defense coordinator knew how to play call. Our head coach knew how to coach his coaches better.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm calling out all of our coaches at
No,
this
yeah,
point.
it's a shit show for sure. And then them Bengals beat them Browns, which is not a surprise whatsoever, if you ask me.
Nope.
I think we're seeing what, and we talked about this a little bit last week, but we're seeing what happens when you take 18 months off of football.
Like, did you see Deshaun Watson when he hurt his leg? He like had it up in the
Yeah,
air.
somebody was like,
massaging
I said
his
that
own
too.
leg.
Yeah, and
He was massaging his own
leg.
leg. They're like, look, he has grown as a human. He's massaging his own leg instead of waiting until after the game and going to a masseuse.
What a loser. Anyway.
But he got better, a little bit better. He wasn't as bad as week 1.
Jacoby Brissett is actually better than Deshaun right
Currently.
But like, leave him, let him practice for a couple more weeks and put Jacoby in.
At this point, they're not going to make the playoffs. They're not going to catch up to the Bengals or the Ravens. Why not get your quarterback that is paid for the next 5 or 6 years?
Get him ready.
Yeah, and I can't see you in the camera at all. You need to turn around and look at your audience a little bit.
Yo. Hi, audience.
Hi, kids.
I'm sorry. I'm paying attention to my friends. I really don't care about the audience.
I just wanted to make
What's
sure
our
that you
audience?
know.
Like 22 people or something like that?
Yeah,
No,
it's mostly
32.
me watching.
So we had 35, but how many
Wait,
consistently watch?
Guys, just so you know, I watched last week.
We
Like
said
I
it
do
on the
every-
show. We said it on the show.
That's why I'm letting you know. It is me. I am watching.
Well,
I
well,
love us
then
that
if you
much.
watch, then what do we say about you?
You said good. You said good things. You said I belonged here.
Yeah, you keep
course.
us on track. 'Cause
Yeah.
we went way off the rails.
I
last
we
know,
were
week.
at
you
an
really
hour
did.
and 20 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, here I am. We
Here
here.
I
With
am.
Laura here, we're at 40, 50 minutes.
We
Without
missed
Laura,
we missed
we're
our
over an hour.
lesbian. We did.
Yeah, two dads drinking lesbian. I couldn't say it very good before, but there it goes.
Yeah, you're getting your voice back without hacking up a line.
Right. Okay, yeah, and I was sick, so we back. Anyway, the Bills beat the Jets, which, you know, I thought it was going to be a little bit closer of a game, honestly,
It's
for
still pretty
whatever reason.
close.
But
What,
yeah,
one score, right?
I mean, 20-12, but still,
It's one score.
I know, but I still thought that it'd be closer.
And the Jets won the
Ian-
last one, so I thought the
Ian-
Bills would win.
Being the Bills were favored by 9.5. They didn't even make the
Yeah, Jets
spread.
covered.
Yeah.
So
Texans and the Cowboys. The Cowboys
Oh,
almost lost to the
jeez.
Texans. Oh my
I
god!
was so
yeah.
mad that whole
I was
game.
like, literally, I was hoping because you picked them,
I
and I
took
was
the
like,
boys,
I
yes.
swear to God, just let them, just let them, so I can not only laugh at you, but also
Listen.
laugh at you.
Listen, okay. The game started perfectly. The Cowboys
I know.
marched right down the field, score a touchdown.
oh, I saw that, and I
Get-
was like,
they
oh,
get
okay,
a 3
cool.
and out on the Texans.
And your game wasn't any
And then
better.
my boy, who I've been rooting for all year, Cavante Turpin, our punt returner, kick returner specialist, who's like Tyreek Hill fast, muffed the punt and gave him the ball on like the 10-yard line where they went and scored a touchdown. I looked at Cassie and I was like, we just gave a bad team confidence.
Mhm.
Like right there, if we would have 3 and out, we get the ball back, we go down, score a touchdown,
Yeah.
game's over. The Texans are not going to
No,
outscore
you're like,
the Cowboys.
Cowboys like, nope, we like to make it difficult.
Yeah, well, and Dak played his worst game of the year. I mean, he just played horribly, to the point where he even said afterwards, like, I will make sure that my interceptions are not a problem moving forward. Like, but here, I told you the most frustrating play of the whole fucking game was literally on the game-winning drive, right? And this goes back to Dak getting hurt a couple years ago, I think. But like, it's 3rd and 4. We need a first down. Dak ends up scrambling, had plenty of room to get the first down. He might have had to throw a shoulder towards the end of it. Instead, he slides like a yard short of the first down. And then we have to go for it on 4th and 1. If we would have failed on that, we probably lose the football game. Like, Dak needs to realize the situation. Like, I'm putting my body on the line. I'm going to go win this game, which I think right now he just doesn't care. He's like, well, we're in the playoffs, whether we lose this game or not. But like, that's not the right attitude to have, right? You got to win the games on the line.
The Eagles right now.
We do. We need the Eagles to lose a game, then we need to beat them on Christmas Eve. And then we would win the division.
You did end up winning that game, so yeah.
Are you in the playoffs right now?
We are. Yeah, we're.
You have a chance.
If we win one more game, we lock in the 5 seed. Like, there's no way we get any other seed outside of beating Philly.
We need damn near a miracle.
No, I don't think we can even make the playoffs.
Christmas miracle.
Here's the problem. You as a Cowboys fan, you want to know what has me nervous? You know who we fucking face currently if the playoffs were to start today and we're
Mhm.
locked into that 5 seed pretty much,
Would it be
right?
the 49ers?
No, it would be the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Brady.
Yeah, because we were going to face the worst of
He's
the
not
division
been-
winners.
This hasn't been his
You're
year.
still asking for in the playoffs.
I mean, I'd rather face Brady than 49ers, right? But like, because the 49ers are going to be
Just
probably,
Did you see what they just did to
the
the Braves?
49ers are going to be the 3 seed. So they're probably going to, or they might be the 2
They
seed by
may-
They
the
just
end
pulled
of
a
the
Rudy.
year. Huh?
It's over. They just pulled a Rudy. Rudy.
What she's talking
I don't
about?
get what her
The
point
Rudy,
is.
the movie, the Rudy.
You know, I know the movie.
Yeah, they just
but-
did it with the quarterback that they brought in. The whole stadium started doing the Rudy chant, but for the
Prudy.
Prudy. Okay, that makes sense now.
Sorry, when she was saying Rudy,
I'm
like,
sorry.
what is that?
You know, you remember Nick Foles a couple years back when we
It's
won the Super
over.
Bowl. Well, I guess it was like 6 years back now at this point, or 5 years back. Big Dick Nick. Well, now they're calling.
Did you just say Big Dick Nick?
Yes, now they're calling Prudy. They're calling him
Excuse me?
Big Cock Brock, right? Because his
Wow.
name's Brock Prudy.
I want a
a
nickname
fun
like this. Wait,
nickname.
do you guys see my flag back here? They said we need decoration.
Lord Jack's the only one that brought a decoration. It's perfect.
It's
perfect.
It's on her seat.
It was
It's-
Pride Night at the Penguins game the other night, by the way.
wave it proudly. Woo! Yeah, I'm the only one who brought.
Remember, you got to get like close to the mic. There you go.
I brought the decorations.
You did bring the. Thank you for bringing the decorations,
Yes.
Jack. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Even though my big head is blocking it.
We have the design now for the studio, so it's going to be up within the next before the end of football season for sure.
Yeah, she said roughly around Christmas. So
Yeah, so we'll be good. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna need you to paint this wall in here. Did I tell you that?
I kind of said
Okay.
Gotta be
Well,
asked.
once you're
It's
done with Garden
hilarious.
City, you're painting in here.
I'm basically done with Garden City as of today.
Okay, then tomorrow be in here fucking painting. Same color you did for his wall.
Oh, we are. That
I
is
mean,
the thing.
it looks the same color.
I think we still have the can up front.
I'll do it on Thursday when I.
So you're taking a day off?
No, I'm saying I'll go into Mace and then I'll come into here.
Okay. I'll show you the design.
You got to give me the address of the new address.
Oh, for the house you're gonna be working at. We'll get this done first. Jesus. Jesus.
I haven't even started yet. I'm getting.
Did we go through all the games? There's no way we went through
No,
all the
you-
games.
We got distracted. Hold on.
No, Laura was listening to our last 2 weeks, and now
Yeah.
she's distracted.
Okay, so yeah, what he said.
We
Eagles
distracted the
and the
moderator.
Giants.
Pretty
The
much.
Eagles crushed them Giants. I mean, we all knew that was going to happen though. Jaguars and Titans.
Well,
36-22.
wait. Before we move forward, can you all agree that Ian was right and the Giants were fake?
Oh, yeah,
They were
terrible.
6-1. Now they're 7-5-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're fake. The whole NFC East is fake. The Eagles are fake. The Cowboys are fake. They're all fucking fake. We had an easy ass schedule. And as soon as one of us runs into the 49ers in the fucking playoffs, it's
he
over.
knows it already.
It's
I already
fucking over.
told you.
he knows it.
The
49ers did
49ers
the Rudy.
I think the Minnesota Vikings are fake too.
It's over.
It
I
might be
honestly-
the 49ers, the Lions squeaking. Washington's sneaky good.
Yeah, I've noticed that recently that they're playing a lot better.
Even if they sneak in, they're not going to sneak too far.
They
Ain't
got a
that
really
good.
good defense. They
Ain't
got a
that
good
good.
offensive line. They got a good running
Good
game. And Heineke brings that like tenacity to them.
You saw that picture I sent you of him with his pocket watch and his whole.
You can't teach that. You can't teach tenacity like that edge, that mojo, right? You can't teach that.
That's what-
And the like Ryan Fitzpatrick, the team's just like they love it when they have that quarterback that like the whole team fucking loves, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's Doug and
absolutely.
Cousins.
I don't think the whole team loves Cousins.
Mm.
Although the whole gold chain thing was funny. But... All right, sorry.
All right, Chiefs and we talked about the Jaguars and the Titans. Obviously, you won money on the Jags.
Yep.
Chiefs and Broncos. Chiefs just squeaked it out over the Broncos.
I was a little
That was a
nervous. there.
blow.
I know
for
you
most of the
both
game.
had really close games for games you thought that like,
Well,
we're gonna be punishing Laura next. week.
legit. That was a blowout most of the
Listen.
game, though.
It helps that you got your game
Doesn't
out of the
matter.
way on Thursday.
I know. Panthers and the Seahawks.
All we had to do was win.
Right.
The Panthers.
Which guess
did
what
that.
they did?
So that's another team that could sneak in right now. The Panthers
Oh, that division's
are a
horrible.
game back from the Bucks, and the
That div-
Bucks haven't shown anything.
That division's a train wreck, dude. That's
Train wreck. And honestly, I would almost
Thanks for fucking up my taste buds, guys.
I would almost rather face the Bucks than the Panthers. I feel like the Panthers are like sneaky
Their
good.
defense is real good.
Like since Sam Darnold got in there, they're like sneaky good.
Their defense is real good.
Okay, Dolphins and the Chargers. I
So,
really thought
Are the Dolphins finished?
No,
no,
no.
but I do think
They lost 2 bad games in a row.
Too many weapons still.
I think the
Too many
Chargers-
weapons.
I think that the
And I like their
Chargers are a
coach.
good team, though.
I like their coach.
I think that you have games like that where
Okay.
sometimes you
I think their coach is hilarious. Do I like him as a football coach? I don't know, but he's hilarious.
He's been good most of the season until the last 2 weeks.
But that's the thing. Has the NFL just figured out how to beat them now?
If they did, then they figured out the 49ers because this is the
We'll
same
find
exact
out
system
today.
what the 49ers do.
Well, we'll find out this upcoming week because they play
Truthfully,
the Bills. right?
Chargers are a good team. And the week before they lost to the 49ers, I honestly personally think the 49ers may be the best team in all of NFL right now.
the 49ers. Well, they've got the most talent and weapons. For
They,
sure. They're
in
basically
general, they have
they're
a,
basically the Rams last year.
they have a great defense. Their offense, even
Minus
with
the-
Brock, is
minus the
incredible.
quarterback.
Well, even Brock's been just as good as Jimmy's
I get
been.
it, but still,
Here's the thing.
but you don't know. You just don't know.
How
what this
many
guy-
times have we seen a rookie quarterback
Right, fuck it up.
crush it through 6 games? And then the NFL figures out their weak point.
Right.
And now it's like, okay. So, and
Maybe.
listen, I can tell you right now, the key to beating the 49ers is you blitz the fuck out of that rookie quarterback and make him make a decision
Really
quick.
quickly, yeah.
quick.
Yeah, that's
And
usually what you do.
that's
But
it.
what
That's the
happens when he
decision.
just drops it over your head
Here-
at CMC and lets him make all
Here's
plays?
here's the problem.
Or Debo right over your head. to
Here's the
Debo.
problem.
If he's healthy, that's the problem
Oh,
right now. Is
Here's
Debo's
here's the
not.
problem. It ain't gonna be my Cowboys. I have to hope that somebody else knocks off the 49ers because it ain't gonna be my Cowboys. They've been the Achilles heel for the Cowboys. And then on top of that, I've been bashing Anthony Brown all year, our corner, right on the right side, because Diggs is elite, right? The corner on the other side is weak sauce.
Mhm.
Well, he went out with an Achilles injury, and Calvin Joseph, his replacement, cannot cover anything. I mean, it was bad on Sunday. Like they just turned and threw the ball right at Calvin Joseph the whole fucking game, and were very successful with it. So he either needs to learn how to cover, or they need a different corner
Wait
real
until he
quick.
has to go against Ayuk, Samuel.
I'm not worried about
CMC.
Samuel. Would be in CMC. I'm worried about Ayuk. I'm not worried about Ayuk's not that good.
Been playing,
The
making
problem is
plays
when you have
this
that
year.
many weapons, all he has to do is squeak out a couple little things here and there, and it ends up making it the whole situation even better. That's the problem.
Throw a Kittle in there.
Yeah, throw a little
Kittle's washed
throw a
up
little
and
Kittle
old.
in
Been
there.
making plays this year as well.
He's
He's
washed up.
tough.
and
You're
old.
washed up.
I am washed up. I like being washed up.
Give
Yeah.
me that bath.
I'm old. I'm 35 years old. I'm old.
Anyway, Patriots and the Cardinals.
Oh, that's right. You two fuckers are older than me.
Yeah.
She's older than me, so that's
Shit.
why she gave you the look.
You look, you see my leg; it's all bruised up. I'm
Well, that's because
old.
your dumbass is out riding a 4-wheeler.
Hey, that means that I'm cool and I had a great time, and I'm not afraid of a little fun out here in these streets.
It's not about being afraid. It's about being smart, knowing what your body can handle.
Dude, it was like a weird, rare thing. We rode all day for like 5 hours and not a single problem. And then it was just one really rocky area. And I wasn't even on my quad. It's just bad things happen sometimes.
Wah, wah.
I could be walking on the street and hurt myself, for God's sakes. I could be at work hurting myself.
I hurt
Which I
myself
do.
when I'm sleeping now.
Right. That's
I
what
wake
mean.
up and I'm like, oh, my ankle hurts. What the fuck? I think it's 'cause my wife abuses me when I'm sleeping.
I doubt it. I think you abuse yourself when you're
Right.
awake.
I think she abuses me when I'm
I
sleeping.
think it's the more likely stories that you abuse yourself during the day. And then you wake up the next morning like, oh, shit.
I did not realize I did this.
Right.
What's next? We got another game.
We got
to
week
talk about.
15. No, we talked
we
about the
finished them
Patriots and
all?
Cardinals.
We didn't talk about Patriots Cardinals.
I said it, but you ignored me again. How about the Patriots? What's their record actually?
They're in the playoffs.
Not 500.
They're
not-
7 and
Seven and
6.
No,
six,
they're
yeah.
not in the playoffs.
They are in the
hunt.
playoffs. No, they're in the
Oh,
playoffs.
the Jets were in the playoffs when I saw.
No,
it.
the Jets lost and the Patriots own the tiebreaker over the Jets right now.
I was looking at this just
Cardinals
a
are
few minutes ago.
4-9.
They're done. They're toast. Cliff Kingsbury's getting
I
fired.
didn't realize
You
that.
should be.
So here's the rumor right now. Speaking of the Patriots, the rumor is when Cliff Kingsbury gets fired, he's going to go be the offensive coordinator for the Patriots
Oh,
because he's got ties to that organization.
Mhm.
And Tom Brady is going to go back for one last
heard that.
season.
I heard Brady may
Retired.
go back. I heard that.
That's the rumor. One
Why
last
would, why would he
season.
want to go back there? Why would he leave just to
Why
go
would
back
you
there?
go Bill Belichick again?
Yeah.
That was the issue. It wasn't anything
Right.
else. Why would you go back to Belichick?
Makes no sense, Tom Brady. Just keep making weird
I
decisions.
mean, I wish
my
Jordan
good
would have
dude.
went back for one more season with the Bulls just to finish. Not, it doesn't even matter if you win or not. Just go retire as a Chicago Bull.
Maybe he's thinking it will fix his life right now.
He's like, let's go back to when it was the good times.
I mean, you got to
None of
feel
them guys
somewhat.
are there.
Look, I understand Brady has been unbelievably successful in his life, but you got to be somewhat like feel bad for the guy, right? Like he just lost his family
By choice. Literally, he
Not
came
by
back to play
choice.
football. No, he came back to play football
Okay, so
when he finally retired.
he's got two loves. He's got Giselle and football.
Yeah, see, I don't agree with
and
you,
kids.
Sean.
He also has kids.
I don't
Don't
know.
not forget kids.
get
He
it, but
has
like,
kids.
still.
Listen, but Giselle's got to support him and say like, "This is your thing. You got a couple years left, max." Like,
Here's the problem. He called it a day.
I
and
get
then
it, but I
came
don't think
back.
it. I don't think
In the
because
I don't
same
think
off
it's. I don't
season.
if
think.
you really love somebody, you're not gonna.
You don't
you're not gonna
divorce them
end
over-
your marriage or divorce them over them making like literally a work decision. Like,
Well, being they're both
You're
dating people,
outnumbered here.
being they're both dating people already, I'm pretty sure they were both over each other.
well, that's what I mean. Like they
Are they
clearly
both
had-
dating people
The
already?
Brady's been shown with supermodels all week,
Hmm.
Yeah,
and
but
she's
is
dating
that
her.
like
and
a
she's dating her.
burn?
and
Yeah, I
she's
was just
dating
saying
her
they might just
personal
be playing
trainer.
psychological games. with
Maybe
each
because
other.
she's went on vacation
Right.
with her personal
Right.
trainer.
I thought she was dating AB now. Isn't that a thing?
No,
No,
that,
that
was
was
like another
just-
girl that's a lookalike. He did that.
No,
just to
that
make
and that was somebody else that you're thinking.
no,
of.
it's a lookalike. It's,
yes,
it's
of
like
a sportscaster. No, he's saying about Giselle, which they have photos that are mock photos that they put AB's face. So if you look at the rest of the body, it's AB's
I
face.
mean,
over
would
Tom
it
Brady.
shock you if we found out that AB fucked Giselle?
No, that would not shock me if that
Okay,
was
because he
something.
was living in the house.
I know that would not shock me.
Right. Tom
don't
Brady's
think
like
that
putting in
happened.
that work on the film and everything, and AB was putting that work in on his wife.
I don't
you
think
know?
that
I wouldn't be
happened.
once again. That
But I
would not
did hear
shock me.
rumors that Sidney Crosby slept with Mario's wife
Whoa.
I did not hear
whenever
that.
he
but
was living there.
Whoa.
And
I hear
there was
that.
like a year or so where they had some bad blood.
Where'd
for a
you hear
while.
that from? That's like
definitely did not hear
some
that.
dirt. That's some dirt.
I did hear
I
that.
I highly doubt that he would have kept sitting around if he fucked his wife.
But they don't. I don't think they live together anymore.
No,
Well,
no,
no, but they
he's-
lived together
I
for
know,
the
but
first
that's
5,
what I
6
mean.
years.
But
of
I
his
don't think it
career.
came out until after.
Mm.
And there
But
was like
they
there was
still-
like a year where they
But Mario
were
still
not
kept
happy.
him on the team.
Right, they weren't happy with each other for like a year or so. Whenever like I heard this rumor, and then like I don't know if they worked through it or whatever they did, but
I mean, Sean's the biggest Pens
I
fan.
did not hear that once. That's-
check
Okay.
into
There's
it
a
with
record.
your Penguins
What's up with week
Goonies.
15, Lord Jack?
All right, just rushing me through my spoiler alerts over here.
Spoiler alert.
Watch me get like sued by the NHL like next week.
You're gonna get sued by Mario Lemieux.
That
right
was
now.
a I don't know where that came. I don't even know where I heard that from.
What-
49ers
did you-
Seahawks.
Is this because Mario's Mario, right? Mario's wife actually is having an affair with Laura Jack. Is that why?
No,
Are you sure?
I did not have sex with that one.
I don't know, man. I think you probably have a better shot than Sid does.
No.
You probably have a better shot than Sid does.
No, I really heard that was a rumor. Like some I don't know, like if it was like a long term thing, but something supposedly happened. Anyway,
Okay,
Week
so
15.
I literally just searched. Did Sidney Crosby
sure it's
sleep
not
with
on-
Mario Lemieux's wife?
I'm sure it's on the internet.
Dude, everything ends up to the
Everything's
internet.
on the internet.
If it's any joking, any question mark about it,
Mhm.
it ends up on the internet somehow
What
in
does
Google.
it say?
Says nothing.
Because it's a good gossip.
It's inside scoop
It's
that Laura
inside
Jack
scoop,
has.
my guy. They're
I
not
say-
going to put this out here in these streets. Got to keep this on the low key. That's why I keep my ear to the streets.
All right. So what's up with week 15?
You didn't like my ear to the streets?
I like your ear to
All
the
right.
street.
49ers Seahawks.
That's gonna be a fun game.
I chose the 49ers.
I mean, I think the 49ers are gonna win. It's gonna be a fun game though. The Seahawks are good. Their defense is bad. Their offense is good, and it creates fun games.
Problem is that 49ers defense has been proving everybody else to be
Yeah, the 49ers
insufficient,
defense
and their
is
offense is great as well.
Let's go 49ers, baby. I don't
yeah,
want to get punished
49ers.
next week.
We're all across the board.
It's the 49ers.
49ers.
Okay, Colts and Vikings.
Vikings.
Tough one, man.
Colts
Yeah,
have
that's
been
going to be a shit show of a game.
The
Colts have been a
Colts.
shit show. I'm going with the Vikings.
I mean, have the
They're both
Colts?
shit
Wait,
shows,
wait. Have
man.
the Colts
Yeah, but
really
the
been a
Vikings
shit
are
show?
second place over.
Wait. The Colts. narrowly lost to the Eagles, hung in for 3 quarters to the Cowboys before they just pounded the fuck out of them in the 4th quarter. They haven't been a shit show.
And also lost to the Steelers, who have been a shit show in their own right as
Yeah,
well.
it's
But
not
that was
been
before
great.
the coach change, right?
No, that was not. That was with
Oh,
Jeff
was it?
Saturday.
Okay, well then never mind.
It's
The
gonna be a
Colts have
shit
been a
show.
shit show.
All right. Ravens, Browns.
I'm gonna go Browns.
I'm sticking with the Browns too. Lamar's not back yet, so I'm sticking with the Browns.
I
as
don't
well.
think.
They
I think the
better hope-
Ravens.
They better hope he does.
This
win.
is the worst Ravens team I've seen in a long
They're the
time.
most unpredictable.
And here's the thing: is Lamar, even if he is back, Lamar's playing like a Lamar that doesn't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Because he's on that contract
Ben played
year.
like that forever.
I mean, you can't like argue with the guys, right? Like you're putting your body on the line. But I think Lamar still has to find that way to be Lamar, but not get hurt, right?
He's Ben Roethlisberger right now. He's just Lamar.
I don't think he's playing, and I still, after watching them against the Steelers, don't think
The
they're gonna
only
beat the
difference
Browns.
is Ben Roethlisberger had a legit great arm, and Lamar doesn't have that. What makes Lamar special is
his
what he
feet.
does
It's
with
his
his
legs.
feet, right? And so if he ain't doing that, then you ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Right, I get it, but I'm
His
just
feet
saying.
are what open up for his passes.
That's the
and if
only
you don't
difference,
run-
but that's still they both are still playing to get or scared to get hurt.
However,
That's what that was always my complaint with Ben.
on the Ravens side,
And then he
I
would
will
put his
give-
body in weird positions and be like, "Oh, ow, my arm!"
I
It's
will
like, why'd you
say-
stick it like that?
On the Ravens side, you do have to give J.K. Dobbins credit, though. He came back as an animal this week.
JK definitely that was the best he's looked since.
Ooh,
coming
And that
should
was
be a
his
good
week
game.
back.
Okay,
That was his week
okay.
back.
Saturday at
Oh,
wait,
so we have a triple
Saturday.
header on Saturday.
Whoa,
yeah.
yeah. So the
My
Colts,
wife is gonna hate
the Colts,
me this
Vikings,
weekend.
Ravens, Browns, and Dolphins, Bills are all playing Saturday.
Colts, Vikings. We already talked about
Yep.
Ravens, Bills,
Ravens, Browns. We
Ravens,
just went over
Browns,
that.
and
Browns,
Dolphins, Bills.
Dolphins, Bills. I'm taking the Bills for sure in that game because I
That's
think
gonna be a fun game though.
I think the Dolphins have been figured
Where's that
out.
game
It's
at?
in Buffalo.
Buffalo. I'll take the Bills
Since
in it
it's
too.
in Buffalo, I'm going with
But
Buffalo.
I
Here-
still
here's
think
my-
it's gonna be a good game. And
here's
I think
my
the
question to you
Dolphins could
guys.
upset.
Here's my question to you guys though: Is Josh Allen hurt right now? Like seriously hurt because he hasn't looked good in weeks since he hurt his elbow, right?
Decent chance the way he gets hit
Yeah.
all the time.
I think that he has what Ben Roethlisberger had and required season-ending
Oh,
surgery.
yeah,
I think he's playing through it
probably.
because he doesn't look right.
Mm-mm.
That'd be my worry for Bills fans right now because I literally think the Bills are probably the best team in the NFL.
100%.
Yeah.
However, if Josh Allen ain't right, they ain't the best team in the NFL.
Agreed. But that's why he's playing through this right now. Okay, so on to Sunday, we have the Eagles Bears starting our lineup
Eagles.
for sure. Lions Jets. That's gonna be a
Lion-
rough game.
I want to watch this game.
So do I.
I want to
Lions.
watch this fucking game. However, I think the Cowboys are playing at the same time.
I support both teams, but I'm
Um,
going to go with the Lions on this
Cowboys
one.
at 1:00 again.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of games. at
Cowboys
1
play the
o'clock. Holy-
Jags at 1:00. I
Holy
think.
shit, there's a lot of
There's
So
not
I-
as many bye weeks anymore. That's why.
I know, but holy hell.
Yeah. So I want to watch the game. Unfortunately, I won't be able to because I have a devotion to my team, and since I got fired from retail, I said I'll never miss a Cowboys game ever again. And I've yet to miss one, so I'm not going to do that for a Jets Lions game. However, it's a fun fucking game.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the highlights.
Oh yeah.
Good
for sure. It's gonna
defense
be a great
versus
game.
a great
I'm gonna go
offense
Lions.
randomly.
I'm gonna go Lions. I think the Lions got the hot hand right now, and Mike White's banged up. Right, he got
They said
the
he's
shit
playing,
kicked
though.
out
They
of
said he's playing already.
he got the shit kicked out of him
He
last
broke
game.
his ribs
Yeah,
on that tackle.
Oh, when he was like,
Yeah, he broke it. They broke his ribs.
do that again, Lil Jack.
he was like literally was standing, and then he was like in this
So-
position.
See, we didn't even realize it through season 1, but we needed Laura Jack. You know, she just makes our
I got all the sound effects. You should
Yeah.
just have that whole thing with sound effects that I make.
just Laura Jack sound effects.
Like, welcome back to Two Dads Drinking
Welcome
Lives. That
back.
should be like literally what
We need it for when you're not
I
here.
know. That's what I
intro.
mean.
Yep.
Okay. Where did I lead off? Okay, the Steelers Panthers. That could be a sneaky game there too.
Panthers.
I got Panthers.
Panthers.
Wait, is Kenny playing or not?
I don't know.
I don't know yet.
They said if he gets cleared, he will. But
Has he got another concussion?
yeah, they said if he gets cleared, he
Damn,
will.
that's the second
That's
concussion.
what I'm saying. I don't think they
Yep.
should. I don't think that's smart. I think they should just. I mean, shit. Play
So
Mason
do you-
Rudolph at this
Do you play
point.
Mason or do you play
We're wanting
Mitch?
Mason. People have been bashing Mitch all week, and he just kind of deserves it after 3 bad picks.
Yeah.
Kind of deserves it. So I don't know. I don't care for either one of them, and I don't care if we win. So And
I
I'm
mean,
taking the
the-
Panthers. So
I'm
All right,
picking
so-
the Panthers.
The shit game of the week is going to be the Chiefs Texans. We already got the Chiefs on that.
Chiefs.
I don't know. That's Texan. No, I'm just kidding. Chiefs.
The Falcons Saints. For some reason, that's always a good matchup.
I'm going to Falcons.
Falcons.
I get it.
Even with the rookie quarterback. Do you see the
Um,
Saints are sticking with Andy Dalton again?
Why? Like, what is wrong with Jameis Winston? They
It
won't
came
play
out
the
today
guy?
that they still made a decision. They're still sticking with Andy Dalton over Jameis Winston.
I mean, Jameis is way better than Andy at this point in his career.
Do you also see the rumor that Payton said he's willing to go back to New Orleans, Sean Payton? At the end of the
No.
season?
Sean Payton will be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys if we don't win the
Their
Super
team
Bowl.
wasn't even one of his selections. He
He's-
said the Rams if McVay left. He said the Chargers.
Yeah,
Why would McVay leave?
whatever.
almost left over
McVay
last
almost
season.
left.
He almost left
He
last
should have left
season.
last season.
He should have on top.
He should
McVay.
have. McVay wants to go into TV.
Oh, really?
McVay
He
should,
doesn't enjoy coaching.
dude. He screwed that
He's
team so
young.
bad. He got rid of all the future. Every first, second round.
He
third
sold the
round pick.
fuck out to win a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl.
Now
And
it's
now
all
he's-
past, and he's ready to.
He's screwed. He should have bailed out last year. But I think when
Whoever's-
Aaron Donald said he's come back for one more, I think McVay was like, okay.
Okay, you ready, Ian? The Cowboys and the Jaguars.
The Cowboys will not play that bad 2 weeks in a row. I got Cowboys.
I'm gonna. They pissed me off last week, and I went with the Jags last week. I'm going to get Cowboys this week, but
I mean, what? You get
I
the
don't-
3-win
It's gonna be
Jags
a close
versus the
game.
10-win Cowboys.
Jags look good.
The
and your team
Cowboys
looks like
should win.
shit,
Yeah,
though.
the Cowboys
The
should win.
Here's
it.
the thing: in previous years, the Cowboys, when they play like that, would have lost that game. They won that game. To their credit, they played like complete
Right,
dog
which means
shit
does
the
that mean
whole
that they're
game.
gonna have a dog shit game this week
No.
that they're gonna lose?
They're gonna be pissed off. And the last time they were
They're
pissed
gonna be
off,
Pissed off about what? They won.
the last time they were pissed off, it was when they lost to Green Bay, and they beat the fuck out of Minnesota. Beat the fuck out of Minnesota.
Okay, moving on. Cardinals and the Broncos.
Wow, what do you do there?
Nothing. Crowd.
I'm going with the Broncos. There's no Kyler Murray on the other side, and the Broncos defense.
Wait,
is
who's
not
the
Okay,
bad.
backup?
wait.
Who's
I'm
the
gonna have a
backup?
hot take right now.
Who's the backup for the Cardinals?
Colt
I think
McCoy.
Cole McCoy
Colt
might
McCoy.
be
Yeah.
a better quarterback.
No,
No, like natural quarterback.
no, he doesn't even have. A
I might
I'm
actually
going
go
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I'm
on
going
this.
Cardinals.
Me too.
He doesn't even have a better arm.
going
Okay,
Cardinals.
Patriots Raiders.
Patriots.
That's what I think too.
I'm going Patriots.
I'm gonna go Patriots as
I'm
well.
going Patriots. I wanted to go opposite, but I'm not.
Titans,
But I think
Chargers.
the Raiders are a year or two away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they're close.
last year we said that about them.
No, but I
we
think
said it about the
I think
Lions
they
too,
have
but
to
look
move-
at them now.
I think they have to move on from Derek Carr.
Which is the
Smells killing.
Does it smell like Cappy? Because that's what Kristen says. She says that it smells like Cappy. She calls that my Cappy gum.
Just smells very like aspartame.
I mean, you did just eat 21
That's what I mean.
pieces
It's like
of it.
turning my stomach. All right, Titans Chargers.
What's wrong with
He's
him?
like cat pee. Delicious.
Tropical.
I'm going Chargers.
Who the Chargers playing?
Titans.
The Titans.
The
are
Titans
letting
have
me down.
looked really bad the last couple of
Mhm.
weeks. I'm gonna go Chargers.
Me too.
The Chargers got Mike Will back.
Even though I like them Titans.
Oh, I don't mind the Titans, but they just haven't been
know, I
that
get it.
good. I like their coach. I really like Vrabel. So
The Bengals Buccaneers. Them Bengals better win it.
Bengals.
That's my pick anyway.
Yeah.
I have to go Bengals. I picked them.
This is the
Giants
Bengals.
Commanders.
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 They tied last time 2 weeks ago. They tied.
Rams Packers.
Packers.
I literally hate the Packers.
I'm just going the Rams just to be opposite. I
literally-
actually am
can't
not
stand
sure.
the Packers. I'm gonna go Rams too. But wait,
Listen.
who did
I
you
don't.
pick?
I just said the
Listen.
Rams just to
Survivor?
be opposite. Oh, I picked the Chiefs this week.
Listen, Baker Mayfield got
So wait, I
lucky
gotta
1
count
week.
on Ian losing.
Although,
Who do you pick?
I gotta count on
Bengals.
you.
Gotta count on you,
Listen.
Bubs.
listen, Baker Mayfield, I think the strength of his game is when he doesn't know he
said the
doesn't
street ball.
yeah, he's street ball. He doesn't know
Street
the offense. He's just gonna play street ball. And that,
Yeah,
that-
he's just gonna go make plays.
so now
and-
that he knows the offense a little better, I think he's gonna struggle.
Once again, I'm taking the Rams just to be opposite because I really don't know which one I would really pick out of this. But I'm not really positive of them. So,
I'm going Rams.
oh, did you just flip flop? I thought you were
You flip flop.
No, I said I hate the Packers.
I'm going Packers.
They're lousy and they're boring.
I hate
I
the
told you all
Packers.
season I can't stand. I won't ever pick them.
I hate the Packers too, but there's no fucking chance they're beating
Can't do
the
it.
Rams. They're losing the Rams. There's no fucking chance.
There's
They're gonna
definitely a
lose.
chance.
No, there's no
definitely-
chance. There's no chance.
There's
they're
definitely a
losing.
chance.
Okay, so I think that's the last game. Yeah. Okay.
No, what was that bottom one? Oh,
That wasn't Monday
What was
Night
that?
Football, is
It
it?
was.
The Wait. The Rams Packers is Monday Night Football. They need to flex that shit. They already flexed the
They-
Giants Commanders in the Sunday night.
They had to have flexed it already. They can't now.
They were gonna play the most garbage ass Monday night game. I'm not watching.
You know what I started doing on Monday Night Football now?
I can't watch them Packers.
Because they just have bad matchups on Monday Night Football still. Like, and I love Troy and Buck, I really do. But I've been watching the Manning cast. It's so much better because like it distracts you from the shitty game that's on the football team. Like they had Joe Burrow on yesterday, they had Bill Simmons on yesterday, and they watch the game and they comment a little bit on the game, but like it's mostly just an interview show with the game playing in the
They're
background.
just BSing.
Way better than listening to Troy and Buck like break down a shitty fucking game.
I'll be honest with you. In fantasy, I have a bye week. I am not paying attention to that shitty game, nor any of the shitty games this week.
I mean, I'll have real money on that
Well,
game.
yeah,
I
yeah.
guarantee it.
You'll put money on that game.
I'll put money
Put
on
money
any
on
game.
almost
Do you
any
know
game.
Well,
what kind of
that's
gambling
so
degenerate this guy is?
I'm
That's
a
so silly. It's
degenerate
gonna be
gambler.
the worst. You know what it should be? The worst Monday
You know
night
what
game
my
this
best
year.
game was the last week?
That's the bet.
My best
It's
game
gonna be the
was the fucking Patriots Cardinals. I had the Patriots and the under and both hit. So
What?
Oh, flag down.
flag down, flag down, gay guys down,
Oh, jeez.
Nope. We're here, standing strong.
gay pride down.
We're here, standing strong.
So
Where are we at?
I think we are into our picks now.
Yes.
okay.
Well, which we've already kind of talked about. So I did 49ers.
Chiefs.
And I did the Bengals.
And
We
I
all
need-
have really good teams.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
it's going to come down to whichever one of our teams wins by the least amount of points.
I actually hate that.
Who's your?
Of course you hate that,
49ers.
Jack. Of course you hate it.
I just feel like if we win, we should like not be.
It's only
punished.
punished me so far, and you hate it.
I've literally been a part of some of your punishments. I don't want to hear it, and I've been punished too.
No, he means since we switched back.
Since we switched back, it's been me. I got punished 2 times in a row.
I think I got one before Laura went away.
Yeah, you had Sharon.
Sharon.
Oh, no, that was after. That was way before.
That was
Fair
before we
ball,
switched.
Keith.
We switched that night, I think, right after
No.
Sharon.
Was it that night?
Yeah, we switched that night because you were upset because
picked
I
about
picked
whatever
I
pick.
picked the Panthers so early.
Because it
or
was the
whatever.
most ridiculous.
And wait, can we
idiotic pick.
talk about what time you guys are making your picks?
I'm making it as soon as I see
5:30
it.
in the morning is not a time
That's when I'm
to
awake.
text
homie.
me
If I see it,
your
I make-
pick. Okay, it's not the time. What happens if I,
I
wanted the
sent you
Bengals
all.
this week?
I sent you
What
all the
happens if I wanted the
picks.
Bengals this week?
You already
Yeah,
picked. You
sent
already
them.
picked the Bengals. I think.
I don't think
Pretty
so.
sure of that. I'm pretty sure of that.
You guys need to update the thing.
The thing is updated. You
It's
got to
not,
go look
when I
at
go
it.
into it. It's not updated. It goes to a certain.
We
week.
have a Google sheet,
I
and
go into
Laura
it.
Jack just does not check
I
it.
literally am going to show you right now in my Google Drive, in my Google Sheet. It is not updated. It only
Uh-huh.
goes to a certain week.
Let's see. See what
Survivor
happens.
pool. I'm pulling it up. It goes to week 11.
No, you got to keep going over. Well, then your shit's fucked up.
No,
Turn
it's
it to the
not.
side. Turn it to the side. Go over.
it
There it is. There it is.
wasn't working before. You saw that it wasn't
You
working.
hear this, guys?
Live.
It wasn't working before. Laura Jack.
It wasn't. I don't even. Can we? I need a list of the teams I haven't picked at this point. Somebody make that list for me.
Don't mind,
You
I
you want to
literally can't
complain
keep
about
up.
anything else?
I
Laura.
literally can't keep up. You have no idea. I go through this list like 43 times. Like, who have I not picked? I literally can't keep
you know
up.
what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for the fact that you're here
Yeah.
after 2 weeks. And I'm thankful for the fact that you fuckers are my best friends.
Yes.
And I love you guys. And
We
we're
love you
going
too.
into kids corner.
Yeah.
Kids Corner.
Kids
I've
corner.
got so much to tell.
I have so much too. So I don't even know what my story is going to be. So somebody else start.
Well, I'll
Go
just
ahead,
start
Laura.
because I was away
She's
for
been
so
here,
long.
so go
Yeah.
ahead.
So like I went to California, San Marcos,
with
beautiful.
your nieces.
Got to spend a whole bunch of time with my lovely nieces and my brother and my sister-in-law and her mom as well. And actually Simon came, which is her mom's dad.
Your mom came too, right?
My mom was there as well.
Yeah.
Got to hang out
Hi,
with
Mama
Taters,
Jack.
which is also one of my favorite dogs in the world.
Taters?
Taters.
Is it a wiener dog?
No, he's like a desert dog. And
Desert dog. What's
Yeah.
a desert dog? Is that like a coyote?
You ever see Snoopy and see the uncle or cousin version of Snoopy?
he's like
No.
basically the most
Wow.
trained dog you'll ever meet in your life. Like he was in magazines before and they would like put him in certain positions and just be like, stay. And he would just like stay in that position. And they would literally like do the whole shoot. And he would be in magazines and stuff. Like the dog is heavily, heavily trained. But he like knows when I come in, he like his whole demeanor changes. He usually is like sleeping most of the time because he's like 14 now. He slept in my room every night, like literally didn't want nothing to do with anybody else. Beyond that, my niece is so fun to hang out with them. Like, they're getting so big now, and we did like awesome Thanksgiving, and then like right after that, we go right into Christmas mode because like obviously we're not there. So like wanted to spend some time and do some things with the girls. Got a Christmas tree. We did like we got 5 blow up like yard, like Christmas decoration things. We put lights up. Me and my brother did a bunch of stuff. Went ATV riding. Unfortunately, got hurt a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I literally am so lucky, guys. I almost did not make it back here. Just so we're all
geez.
like completely, or like lost a leg. Like literally was so close.
I think it would be entertaining if you lost a leg. I'm not gonna lie. You walking around
What
one
is
leg.
wrong with you?
There is
Just
something
literally
wrong with
destroy
you.
my whole life.
Literally, there is something wrong with you.
You hobbling around on one
I
leg.
would literally, it would just have destroyed my whole life.
Well, you have to think about these things before
Okay,
you
look,
do
yeah.
the stupid shit that you do. We're getting old,
We have
Lord
said
Jack.
this many times.
I was
Laura, over the
literally
last
not
10
even
years.
on the call.
We're
Laura said
literally
about
getting
old
we're
the last
getting
10
old,
years.
Lord Jack.
Listen, we did really great. Like I was doing so good. You have no idea. Like we had such a fun day. It was like 5-6 hours of like awesome riding. And it was like
She's
this
the
one
youngest old
rock
person.
pile that was just like unfortunate that it was like, and this said ATV riding. Like we didn't go down a path that we weren't supposed to. Like we were supposed to be on.
I'm younger than both you fools, and I got this new guy who showed up to my basketball crew. He looks like
Second
Charles
you.
Oakley.
You brought him last. You talked about this last
He
week.
talks a lot of shit. He looks like Charles Oakley. He fucking ran through me and like basically broke me for like 4 days. Like
Well, you had to take the charge, my good dude.
no,
that was a
like I was
foul.
getting a rebound.
You fouled.
I was getting a rebound and he fucking blew through
Oh.
me and I tried to catch myself and I hurt
So
my
over the
leg.
back.
Over the back. I should have called it, but I didn't because I was afraid he'd like murder me in my sleep. So I mean
You need me to come in and be the ref.
he's a big motherfucking dude. And he looks like Charles Oakley. He talks a lot of shit.
Foul. Foul.
You should come call my fouls for me.
I will. I
No,
will.
as we get
I'll
older.
stand up to that dude. Don't you worry.
As we get older, we have to worry about like that
I'll
stuff.
probably be calling fouls on you though.
I do foul a lot.
Oh, you're a hack.
100%.
I'll be like, this guy's fouling all over the court.
100%. I foul a lot. Well, I'm glad you had a good week, Jack. We missed you.
Dude, I had so
We
much
had
fun.
2 weeks that we
My
missed
brother,
Yeah.
just so you guys are aware, wants me to move out to California.
You. You're not allowed.
She said,
Sorry,
you said,
sorry,
you said
Grant.
You wanted to like 5 years
Grant,
ago.
Yeah, I know, but he's
Grant,
like
if
getting a
you're-
plan in place.
Grant, if you're listening right now, Laura Jack is ours.
Yeah, but like
We
wants-
have adopted her as our brother,
It's family.
and she's family now, and you're not allowed to take her.
We see her more often.
It's such a
close.
problem, guys.
I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen.
It might eventually happen. Just so
No,
we're all,
it's
I'm gonna put that on lock right here.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Your mic's
Just,
turned off, so
like literally on point. Bink.
I just turned off Jack's mic for a second.
I feel like the button next to it is just.
Yeah, no, this is Jack right here. So if I turn this off, Jack can't talk.
This is hilarious. But yeah, so that's the new thing is that like literally my brother, like because my mom's gonna be retiring,
Yeah.
so he's like trying to get me and my mom out there like on pronto.
Well,
We'll talk about that later.
Still no.
Anyway, so what's going
Still
on with
no.
you guys?
You have to prove that through.
Merry Christmas.
You have to prove that through your best friends, and we
it's
both say
kinda
no.
rough, man.
still no.
Listen, you got to at least
Wait, I do have to say that I do now have it. We have a job out in California though.
wait. No, like I have 15 years before I'm going to retire. So you have to stay here for 15 more years.
I don't know about that.
15,
Dog.
15.
You're gonna have to give me a raise.
No. You're gonna have to build
Raise
your
your
business.
yearly raise.
You're gonna have to build your business, homie.
That's what we're trying to do.
All right, Sean, you're up.
All right.
Kids
I'm out.
corner.
All right. So we had the Santa party this weekend.
We did have the Santa party.
You don't have kids, so sorry you weren't.
I have
so
kids around me.
around.
Yeah.
Yes.
She has Surge. Sarge.
Sir.
but
Sir. Sarge. Sir.
He's
Surge.
a
nonetheless, we had our annual Santa Christmas breakfast for the kids. Brunch, whatever you want to call it. Every year it gets bigger. First year, I think it was just you guys.
It was moved. It was moved to 9:30 because of me, by the way. So
yeah.
I'm sorry for that. I shouldn't have had it moved because my Cowboys sucked anyways.
That's why I said breakfast, not brunch. That was we were out of there by 11:30. That was not brunch.
I have
True.
no idea if I'm.
I just stay late and
help.
help clean up.
You did. He stayed until about 11:30.
Where was it?
It was out in North Hills, right in Woodbridge, one of the clubhouses.
It's 11:55 when I left.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you for everything you guys do.
Nonetheless, we had all the kids there. This kid, I call him a kid because he's the one instigating him to wrestle and everything. As the kids are calm, playing coloring and things like that, he's the one instigating them.
You're like, why are you guys not acting like animals in here?
He's the one getting punched by the boys. He's the one instigating them. And when they calm down, he goes back and instigates again with one of them.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the fun uncle.
I was gonna say you're the bad uncle. But whatever.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just waiting for you to get hurt because you're getting old and those kids get hard.
When it was 4-on-1, there was a minute where I was like, "Oh shit, I think I'm like getting outnumbered right now."
PJ was gonna hurt you.
PJ was throwing haymakers.
PJ was gonna hurt you.
He was throwing haymakers. Like he's like,
"Yep." I told
like,
you.
he's fucking.
Well, you guys remember
Mike Tyson haymakers going on.
You guys remember when I had the black and blue eye
Oh yeah.
for a few weeks? That was him. He's the one who ran at me head first and headbutted me.
Jesus.
I told Ian that. I'm like, Ian, as you go there, that's the one who let me.
I figured that out real quick. Who was the one who gave you a black eye?
Nonetheless, I'm going to go to a moment later on when Ian was away from the kids and not winding everybody up, where Ollie was playing Alessia, Massimo, one of our friends, Massimo and Natasha's kids.
Oh my God, how adorable,
right?
Is she?
Oh my God. Nonetheless, did you see her and Ollie together?
Yeah,
just laughing, running in circles.
super cute.
It was literally just adorable, cute, and reminding me of why Ollie's insane. Because this kid was chasing her around and wanting to dance with her. He was holding his hands out. He was just, I don't even know if there was music on, but he was dancing with her.
There was Christmas music.
Was there?
On, yeah.
Do you remember when in the other part with him, he literally, so Grayson said, "Attention, everybody." Remember when Grayson did his break dancing?
No, I must have missed that.
Wow, you missed something. Grayson said, "Attention." We were all round up. This is before
He's
Santa.
like, I have the mic, please.
He didn't know.
Attention.
He got up, he said, "Attention, everybody. Attention, everybody. I'm going to dance." He started doing it.
How did I miss this?
Get it on, kid.
How did I miss this?
I have no idea how you missed it, but he started doing a break dance and right in the middle of the floor.
I mean, I was holding babies and I was doing all kinds of stuff.
Ian was like checking his Yahoo fantasy league.
I was putting my bets in.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But nonetheless, the follow-up to Grayson doing that was Ollie, who loves his brother, following up saying, "Attention, everybody." He got up on the little lip. Same thing. Not as many people listening this time. "I'm going to play my Monster Jam songs. And I'm going to dance." He starts to do a little break dance himself.
Oh,
he didn't get his Monster Jam songs, but he starts to do a little break dance.
In his head, he was.
Yeah, and then when everybody wasn't still listening, he came over to me, "Dad, you play the Monster Jam songs. I'll get everybody's attention." He went back up to that lip. "Attention, everybody." I put on his favorite song, "Bad to the Bone."
Bad to the bone.
And he started running around.
Bad.
That is all.
Bad to the bone.
That
That was
is
so in
Ollie.
sync. Why are we always in sync, me and you?
I mean, we're
I still watch the Pamela Pumpkin dance when we did this, and I'm like, I've never seen two humans so in sync in my life. Did you ever go back and watch it?
yes,
At that exact part?
100%. We're
Literally exact movement.
Nonetheless, that my kid corner story was this guy, actually
what
being the instigator.
Yeah,
me being the instigator.
Yes.
sounds about right.
He talks about Roman being the troublemaker in his family, and I actually think it's him.
Well, it's where Roman gets
I'm
it
okay
from.
with it.
I think it's
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm okay with it. Listen,
So was Roman and them good there, or are they?
Roman
being-
and Grayson were trying to wrestle after he
Oh my
instigated
God.
it.
Roman and Grayson were coloring. I was trying to
Coloring.
get PJ involved with coloring, and PJ wasn't having any of it. So like,
You were like,
then when I
switch
started
gears.
wrestling, like PJ was,
Yeah.
he just turned on. So I'm happy I did it because PJ got involved. He's a
PJ?
good kid.
He's a fun kid.
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid.
kid.
He's brutal, but he's a good kid.
Throwing haymaker. Mike Tyson haymakers, that kid.
I wish it would have knocked you out. That'd have been my
If he
kid. That'd have been
reached
my
up,
kid's
he
corner.
May have. He
So,
may have.
Like Roman tells me all the time, he's gonna be stronger than me someday, and I tell him the
He
minute
literally is
the
going to
minute
be.
that he's stronger than me, I'm gonna start taking HGH. I'm just gonna start taking steroids. I don't care. He won't be stronger than me. I won't let it.
PJ's stronger than you already.
No, I whooped on that kid. Are you kidding me? You
Talking
kidding me?
about what- He's whooping on a 5-6-year-old.
No, he's at least 7 or 8.
No, he's same age
He's
as
bigger
Grayson.
than Roman.
He's the same age as Grayson.
Okay, well, either way.
Big boy over there. Big
actually, sorry, Grayson's 6, going on 7. So PJ maybe 7 because he's a few months older than Grayson. Not
Okay.
many, but like 2 months.
So
older
he's
than
like in
Grayson.
between Roman and Grayson.
Yeah.
Makes
No,
sense.
not even that much, but he's literally only like a few months before Grayson.
So my kid's corner.
Should we get stretched out for this?
I'm just gonna look. I've been talking a lot about Olivia and her changes because like Roman's the same as he's always been right now currently.
Yeah, but
like,
you used to complain about Roman every episode.
yeah, no, he's crazy. And
Does he still sleep in his bed or no?
No.
No, he still sleeps on the
No.
floor.
he sleeps on the floor every single night.
This is that I told you so moment.
Yeah.
But oh no, I was the one who said we shouldn't buy another bed. So
No, I meant for you.
yeah, 100%. But I would say the entire Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, which is when I spend the majority of my time with my family. We went out to the Penguins game Saturday night,
Saturday.
but for the most part, I spent the majority of my weekend with my family. Olivia was.
By the way, thanks for that.
Yeah, it was the last second thing.
Called me 2 hours prior. So
Yeah, I was trying. I hit up both of you, and Laura was still sick as a dog. So, but
Sure was.
I had an entire Friday, Saturday, Sunday of my what I would consider happy Olivia. Right, I have my happy wife when she's happy with me, and I have my happy Olivia.
She talked to me at the party. I was good.
She was in such a good mood at the party. She was smiling the whole time, and she was loving on the babies and the whole 9 yards.
You know the girls there love her, Harper, and
But the whole time I was at the party, everybody I talked to was just like, "Oh my God, Olivia, how tall she is, how beautiful she is, how whatever." And I'm just like, and then she was in a good mood. It was just like my happy Olivia weekend. You know, it really was. It was like, and there's nothing like over the top exciting that happened, right? But like, it was my overall my little girl came back for a little bit during the weekend, and
she's not your little girl anymore, dude.
But she is. She always will.
She'll
be.
always
She will
my
be.
little
She
girl.
And
will
here's
be,
the
but-
thing. Actually, the older she gets, the funnier thing is like right now she's gonna revolt, but then she's gonna hit a certain point where she's gonna go backwards, and she's
yeah,
gonna be
she's
like
gonna be a daddy's girl.
she's
at
gonna be
some
like
point, yeah.
like a grown woman, and she's gonna be acting like a baby with you. Is what's gonna happen.
So, I don't know. Are you still going?
No, I mean, I just wanted to say how it felt. It made me feel warm inside that like Olivia had a good weekend. Now,
What he just said makes me have one more story. Yeah. So
I think I know where you're going. with
you
this,
you
but yeah.
do. So what was it? Wednesday or Thursday did we show? I think Wednesday.
It was Wednesday because Thursday we went Wednesday and Thursday. You
Yeah.
came Wednesday.
I was gonna say I wasn't sure which one we showed up for. Nonetheless, so Livy actually had a performance, a musical play sort of
Yeah.
thing. It did both, but
The first of many, by the way. She's about to do Annie. She wants to stay in this.
She likes it.
Musical.
nonetheless, so me and Sam and the kids all went to the first one on Wednesday. And I'm sitting there watching, and Livy's definitely hitting. She's not a teenager yet, but she's definitely in that age range, and you could definitely tell it because I noticed it the weekend prior, when I saw her on the Polar Express. Nonetheless, I watched her.
Or
on
she
display.
ignored you for the.
She didn't
entire
even
time
look. I
playing
would
on
say
her phone.
hi, and she would barely even say anything back.
Oh.
Nonetheless, she's up on stage, and So we're what, 3 rows back roughly?
Yeah.
We weren't that far. Nonetheless, she's on the far part of the stage, and all I could see is this big, beautiful smile that I hadn't seen in. I couldn't tell. I told you this. I told you on the phone in weeks, months, maybe.
She was in her like happy place.
She was singing, and then she had this when she wasn't singing, she had this giant smile on her face, and I just sat there and listened and watched for a second, and I'm like, that is the Olivia I remember, the little girl Olivia.
Mhm.
And once again, not the dad, more of an uncle, but that was that moment of, wow, that's
I
the
mean, you've been there since day one.
Yeah.
Like both of you have been there since day one.
that is the moment of, wow, that reminds me of the little one that I remember. And I just was happy, and I told him, like, she did a great job. I actually remembered at the party to go up to her as well and tell her how good of a job I thought she did.
She did. I think she might have
Um,
found her calling as like this musical performance type of thing. She really likes it, although it's as in high school, it's a popularity contest. Like
All the
the main
time.
roles in the play all went to whoever's parents were the big producers or whatever.
Mrs. Claus, I had no idea where she was even looking most of the show. I don't know if you watched it all or watched her at all.
Yeah.
I would look over at everybody, and I would look at her, and as much as, okay, cool. The attitude was right for what they were trying to go for Mrs. Claus. She's all, her eyes were everywhere on the back wall, and I'm like,
You know who my favorite character was? The Abominable Snowman.
he was great.
And then they had
he had a translator.
he had
so
a
would look at him.
translator.
The Abominable says he really liked your performance.
It was great. It was really good. It's a well done play for kids.
It was funny.
My brother
It
was
good.
always in like the plays, like in high school.
The,
and
the
stuff.
next one
And he
that
always
she's
had, like, a
doing
really
is
funny role.
Annie.
Yep.
Here's the thing: she's going for the lead character of Annie, and she's gonna be just like she was going for one of the head elves. Like you remember the three
The three
elves
yeah.
that were together. She went for one of those parts. She didn't get it. She's gonna be extremely devastated when she doesn't get Annie. I don't know why she's doing it again. It's gonna be miserable because it's a lot of work, and she put in a lot of extra work. But I'm proud of her, and she.
Some things are a lot of work and are miserable, and people still enjoy doing them. That's
Right,
their
but in
thing.
Annie, no matter what, I mean, there's so many kids in Annie and like so many like singing parts that everybody's singing.
Right.
So like, even if she doesn't get the head part, like that's a tough show to be in, honestly.
I mean, the only thing that as a parent that I can be proud of right now is the fact that like we have 2 children, my wife and I.
You don't have 5. You are 12. You're not Nick Cannon.
What happened to that third one?
He said so seriously.
Let's not talk about that.
He said so seriously. No.
I have 2 children.
I
No.
said,
So I have 2 children. One is my mini, which is Olivia. One is Cassie's.
You sure?
mini,
I'm
which
starting to
is
wonder
Roman.
about Roman.
No, 100% Cassie's.
No.
100%.
Watching his craziness and watching you act up with all. I'm starting to question that.
But just like seeing like Olivia come to fruition is like she's a little adult almost, and it's like
she literally is.
yeah,
She's getting to that
it's-
point of her life. So
and like
Could you imagine?
I
he
can't.
doesn't want to. That's
It's coming as quick as
I know,
like,
dude.
she's about to be 12. Like
Mhm.
it's coming. She's taller than Cassie is. She's taller than.
until that first boy comes to your house.
I'm gonna need one of you guys because I tell you
Listen, I already
that
told you we'll all be sitting in our underwear on the porch.
the first
Make
date
it uncomfortable
wait
and
till-
I want to
weird.
do Bad Boys 2 on the first date.
No, but
Yeah.
Wait until homecoming, her first year in high school.
Ugh.
you got to be waiting in your underwear.
and
when
and
you're
she's
done.
like, even though she looks a little like me, she's extremely beautiful. I don't know where she got it from, but like
gorgeous.
I'm gonna be beating boys off with a fucking stick for this girl. Like seriously, like it's gonna be bad.
I told you that smell. When I saw her
still
smell,
smell
I'm
that
like,
gum.
The
Smells
gum is
awful.
still here.
The
Hey,
punishment.
before we log out here, do you think Laura should have one more?
One more piece?
No.
You think?
No.
There's 7
No.
pieces. There's that half of
Come on, one more piece, Laura Jack.
No, it stinks, guys.
One more piece.
No, ooh,
One more piece. Come on, one more piece. Get it. One more piece.
One more piece.
One more. No,
One more piece.
piece.
One more piece. One more piece. Woo! The cops downstairs are mad.
I don't even care.
Ugh.
High five. High five. Deuces, everybody at
See
home.
ya.
Bye.